Back in. It's time for Money Tuesday. Now, if you have kids or grandkids, what are the best strategies to teaching them how to save money and also budget? Joining us this morning with help on that is Stewart Welch from the Welch Group, and we're doing this in two parts. We're going to start with elementary, middle school, and the next segment it'll be high school on into college. Good to have you with us this morning, Mayor.
Thank you, Mike.
And you've got something a lot of people don't see very often these days. A $2 bill.
A $2 bill. So it kind of rolls into when we start. First of all, you know, parents have to decide when and how to introduce their kids to money. So it has to do with maturity level and so forth. But here's some guidelines.
Okay.
So start with elementary school. You know, you've got somebody who's maybe 6 years old and, you know, maybe 12 years old or something in between. But so what I watch is people go into the grocery store and the kids go, I want that candy bar, I want that candy bar. So one concept is to give them a little bit of money. Give them a buck.
A little bit of allowance?
Give them a little bit, it could be an allowance,
It
could be an allowance for certain chores depending on how old or mature they are.
Gotcha.
Maybe cleaning their room or helping set the table. But instead of you buying them the candy bar, give them $1 and let them buy it, and watch how quickly kids learn the value of $1.
Yeah.
And listen, if they decide to buy something that's more than $1, don't bail them out. You know, they got to figure out how to buy stuff under $1. If they end up with 20 cents left over, now you got an opportunity to teach them about saving that 20 cents for the next one. Now they'll have $1.20.
All right.
So they begin to learn those concepts pretty early.
That makes a lot of sense. So now they advance. Now they're in middle school.
So they get into middle school. Now you probably want to begin to give them an allowance for certain tasks. So it could be mowing the lawn for the house. It could be, keeping their room clean and things like that. But I do believe you want to give them allowance, money that they control, but you're going to continue to supervise. So you're not going to just let them do anything they want to do with it.
And the strategy, this holds true for all of us, trying to save at least 10%, right?
Yeah, I think that this is a great time, maybe as they get a little further in middle school, it's a great time to introduce the concept of savings. You go help them open a savings account and have them put money in there, show them how to do that, begin to teach the concept of goals and what might be some things that you might save for. It could be maybe they begin to save for a car or a bicycle or anything.
Something on a smaller scale, but just learning what that's like. Man, I saved that money, now I've got this. And it makes it more valuable to the person.
And I do think at this age they can start doing a job, like maybe neighborhood cutting grass or maybe working in a grocery store, begin to earn some of their own money and begin to learn the lesson, reaching out, interacting with the public. Those are lessons in life that can be very, very important.
All right, so you're going to want to stick around for the next segment. Not that right there you're seeing there, because Stewart Welch is going to join us next time to talk about high school and college age students. So some good advice today. You going to keep that $2 bill? Or?
I am going to keep that $2 bill.
Darn it. All right, we'll be